Shaq, was the number the difference for you today?
Could have been. I just felt like myself. But the coaches had a great game plan, and me and JC and a couple of us was just studying our butts off. And we knew in certain formations they like to run certain things, and we just played technique. But the 7 did. I definitely felt like myself. I wore 7 in college, 27 going to my 7th year, so I felt like it was a golden day.
Was it a nice benefit that you were able to get your college number and you all kind of sprang it on Zach, before his first game?
Yeah. I mean, not to say it like this, but once 7 was available, in the back of my head, I kind of just knew I wanted it. You know what I mean? I had respect for Will. I didn't want to do it like right away, but we had to wait on the NFL. It took a couple of days to get changed and accepted, so that's the whole reason why.
What did you think of how Zach Wilson played as you guys beat the hell out of him, basically?
He's a guy that's gonna get better. We had to show different disguises because he didn't see a whole lot during preseason, right? Everybody doesn't show a whole lot during preseason, and we had to show different disguises, show different looks and stuff like that. So I think he's gonna be a great player. I think he's gonna get better. Honestly, each and every game. He's a guy. Once he gets it down, he'll probably be scary.
You had the one penalty right before the pick. Take us through kind of that 2-play sequence and also what you saw on both.
Yeah, so a little hands to the face. I mean, those big guys always trying to bully us. So, I just put my hands up. It was on me, my fault. But on the next play, so before that, there was a play that I should have made when they threw it to Corey Davis. Then that next play, hands to the face or whatever. And then the pick, it was kind of the same. We were in the same defense. And I just read the quarterback and I was able to put my hand on the ball.
You said at the very beginning that you felt like your old self out there, or you felt like yourself out there. Did you not feel like yourself last year, or?
That 7, man, I just wore it in college and I just felt different in it. Man, it's a single digit, and it's God's number, it's my number, and I just love 7.
Was this one of, or how do you feel? Was this one of, or was this your best game as a Panther?
Probably. Yes, it was actually, and it probably was because of 7. But I was just prepared and just ready to go.
What was the lead up coming into today for you? Like the level of excitement, first day of school vibes, you got a new number, all the lead up into the season.
It just felt like me, just putting that 7 back on. I mean, that's why I felt like the Panthers had drafted me, because all the plays I made in college, all the strips and strip sacks, picks and stuff like that, and I just felt like putting it back on felt like brought me back to that person.
Talked about how much y'all improved this past offseason. So how satisfying was it to see you all play the way you all played?
Man, this group, we really got close. Like, this is like really like a brotherhood. We all go out to eat together, we all study together, we all joke on each other, you know what I mean? So it's a tight-knit group, and we always just talk about let's play for each other. And that's what we did. That was the whole offseason, from OTAs all the way to training camp, man. We was busting our ass out there. And just to see him put it together, you know what I mean, it's an accomplishment for us. But we got to keep making improvements and keep going.
Hassan talked about how you guys have been pretty much flying under the radar nationally as a defense. How much longer do you think that's going to happen?
Man, they can keep going the whole year. We like it. You know what I mean? They always going to say, oh, this is a young defense. But we're going to be a young, fast, physical defense, and we ain't going to take nothing from nobody.
You've
kind of been around for a while. You've seen the ebbs and the flows. You've been on great defenses, not so great defenses. You've been the youngster, the newcomer. Now you're the elder. Given, I guess, the opportunity playing with guys like Thomas Davis and Luke Kuechly, how much of their leadership and tactics and things like that are you bringing to this group where you're now the elder?
Just making sure everybody's keeping up with the standard, holding everybody accountable. That's what Luke and TD pretty much did, and when they made plays, and that's what, I mean, we got a whole defense that can make plays. It's just win and win. It's just win and where. And so just trying to bring that to the guys, just trying to stay energized and tell them, man, we got each other's back regardless if it's a bad play, somebody mess up, just move on to the next play.
Matt talked about how long and arduous camp was. How gratifying was it today to put forth the kind of performance that your defense did, given everything that it took to get to this point?
Yeah, man, it's a big accomplishment just to go out there and really just, like you said, put it together. And like I keep saying, we're not done yet. I mean, there's a lot of mistakes out there, but we have made some plays that overrid the mistakes, you know what I mean? So we got to go back and look at what we messed up on to get better. But this defense, man, I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the way they fought for 60 minutes, and I'm just, yeah.
A few more.
So two more.
Such a close-knit group. How gratifying is it just seeing everybody kind of get a piece of the action? It seemed kind of contagious.
Man, it just goes back to, like, you never know who's going to make the play. Just make the play when it's your turn, and that's what guys did. Keys had a sack, Burns had a sack and started it off. One guy I am happy with is Derek. You know what I mean? He was a guy last year that kind of took a while to get going, and I was happy when he got that first sack. And I'm gonna expect more from him. He's one of those guys that can help us change the game.
It took a while for you guys to get on track with the pressure and the sacks last year. Why you guys feel like you so far are far ahead this year?
That's an emphasis. That's what the coaches that put on us. That's something that we got to change. I mean, it's hard when we blitz because we got a lot of speed off the edge. The ball has to come out quick, so that was a big emphasis for us. Is we got to work on that.
You good? You say anything to Sam, Shaq?
Sam get a game ball, or?
Man, I'm just happy for Sam. Sam went out there and did what Sam does. He's a baller in my eyes. He was a baller at USC when I liked him, and he's a baller here. So we're gonna have his back regardless.